Right, we are now live, so I'll quickly do the little check and see if I can hear you.
Hello, my name is Lee. Hello, Realm.
Oh, hang on, give us a sec.
The notifications come up with Let's Play Frankstone.
Oh, speak again, mate, 'cause you sound a little bit crackly on the stream.
Hello, how are you all doing? Yada yada yada.
Yeah, you sound a little bit crackly.
Oh yeah, it is. I don't think there's too much about it. That's just
Yeah.
Xbox.
Right. Have we got anyone in the building yet? Don't think we do. But, as is customary, guys, because there may be some of you that are watching this on YouTube, I'm going to read you the plot for Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. It's basically a murder mystery. Here we go. Someone has poisoned Uncle Marcus in the yearly family quiz, and we've got to try and save him before it is too late. So, a bit of a murder mystery. Judging by like the music on the menu, it sounds quite light-hearted as well, even though it's a murder mystery. But we will have to see.
I feel like this new game. I feel like I'm playing on a key, like full game here with like a medal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hello,
Right,
Slushy.
well,
Thank you for joining us. Good to see you, my guy.
oh, Slasheen's in the building. How's it going? Right, I should probably not put my phone on standby so I can watch the comments roll in.
Just before we start, have you ever watched? I remember I do almost someone started the American. Yeah.
You know what, mate? I'm going to cut your party audio and then restart it because you're even cutting out for me now.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
I can't hear full sentences. So before we start, let's do that. Party audio off. And now back on again.
Okay, it started ticked.
Hopefully that's worked.
Lasheen is sick, probably flu. How are you guys doing? So I hope you get well soon. Hopefully you didn't get poisoned later.
Hopefully it's not from that tea that you had, Slasheen, that you sent me on Discord. Right.
Jack, have you ever watched American Office?
I have. I've seen maybe like the first couple of seasons, but then I got overwhelmed by how many there were, and I just low key stopped.
No, that's okay. I noticed I watched the trailer beforehand, and the CEO David Wallace is Uncle Marcus. So that's
Really? No way.
yeah.
So at least we're getting some like well-known faces in the game. Ah, Fleecy's in the building. I mean, you're brave, Fleecy. If you don't like this game and you're joining anyway, that's some dedication. I have no meaningful tips for this game. I've played it 3 times and uninstalled it. Right, okay. Well, I hope you're wrong.
If not,
but
it'll be fun to bash a game. So, we actually love having bad
yeah,
games.
exactly. Yeah, but let's make a start, shall we?
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Okay. Certainly distinctive, like the way it started compared to their other
Hi,
ones.
Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen, and that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
What? I
Dun dun
don't
dun.
I don't understand.
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
The family? No.
Oh, achievement
My
already.
doctors have
Oh, nice
confirmed
work, man.
it's
Yeah.
the only possible.
Proud of you.
I haven't done anything. I just
Someone
sat
who
here
was
and
at the
watched
family
it.
meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how.
I think someone would
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well,
You
there
think
must be
someone
something
what?
that they
wanted
can
to
do.
run Dunder Mifflin
I
for
did a lot of hard
themselves.
living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think? Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
He seems very chirpy for a guy that's about to die, doesn't he?
Shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer.
Yeah, he is a vibe to me.
I mean, answer, don't
Come on,
answer.
Abby, ignore her,
lad.
please.
Let's
She knows
answer
how to
it.
leave a
It's
message.
info.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like it. I like the fact it
Mum.
gave us enough time then.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum. I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it. Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Wait, that achievement's not
Yes, Mum.
100%, but I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to get it.
Wow.
How on
Right,
earth does
you
that
really wanted
work?
to answer
That means people
Well, I
installed the
should
game
really
and
get to the quiz before Mum
got
calls
rid of
me.
it. Like,
That wasn't meant to be a joke.
You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay. I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, Find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Got it.
Right, I might leave the party. Yeah,
All right. But is your audio still messing up?
yeah, I can hear it. Good job.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family.
Did you want me to
Spending
re-invite
quality
you?
time together. And I'm
Oh, he's
sorry
gone.
we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
Hi.
Oh, Abby. Is that the big entrance you made us?
Right. 2 seconds, guys. I want to see if... What's this? Gonna go for dinner. I'll be back in a moment. If I don't, for whatever reason, have fun. Nah, no worries, Slasheen. Getting my words muddled up. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you back in a bit.
Sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right, now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me, considering what day it is?
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your camera down.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum Happy Birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday's so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase. Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Zoryanak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Wasn't she just trying to get them to say happy birthday, though?
Great.
Hang on a minute. It's the guy out of the complex. It's
Birthdays
Reese.
are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley?
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, lad. I'll invite you now. It says that you're offline, though. That's the only thing. Invite party. Yo, I'll just quickly check to see if the party audio is still there. Right, I just turned it off and back on again. Do you want to speak, lad? Hello? I can't hear you. If you're there, mate. Let's just give it a minute.
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your auntie Zoryanak Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday,
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signposts pointing towards the grave, you know.
Let's get on with the quiz before I mute you all.
Hasn't anyone got something nice to say?
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh,
To be fair, he's not
Abby.
missing much. They've not even
Didn't
started the
think you were
bloody
there.
quiz yet.
Anyway, now
That's the
down
plot
to
of the
first
game.
Order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions?
Oh, here we go.
Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me?
Not you.
Abby, come talk.
Is the audio all right? Okay.
Boy, they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. All right, let's
Yeah,
start simple.
all right
Just
then,
go
lad.
back in there and see if you can figure out whose round. is first.
Rightio.
It's just like gathering evidence. Just give it a shot.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying
the
is I might
connection's not
cut
good
in and
here either.
out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
Oh, choice. Lottie, Toby, or the aunt. Good, good. What we thinking, chap? Who we gonna speak to? That's a good point, actually. I feel like this is. It'd be. I was thinking that before. Like, I'm curious as to when this one was produced because I feel like it could be a COVID one. Right, let's just go in with Toby.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs. Traffic in these war-torn places is gonna be pretty heavy. You know me, I'll do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Abs, you're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Well, thanks.
I'll thank him for
still
coming.
to the quiz.
You don't
I'm
want to jump
sure
straight
Mum
in.
Really appreciates it.
You know, most people ask about why I'm here, Abby. What are you doing in a
Okay.
van in the middle of war-torn Africa, Tobes? What amazing causes are you risking your life for now? You know, just the good of the planet? Giving my fellow humans a chance at a better life? Well, aren't there militias swarming through that jungle? Yes.
Oh, it
But
is.
it's a risk I've got to take. I mean,
It
if
is
I
a
don't do
COVID
this,
game, right?
who will?
UNICEF.
Ah, shut up, Abby. You're nice and comfy there on your throne of privilege. Don't worry about the rest of the world. I mean, when was the last time you did anything to help someone else? To give without the hope of receiving, just because it's the right thing to do.
Well, last week I donated to an appeal for a little dog that needed an operation on its foot.
I'm talking about real change here, Abby. Real causes, not limping bloody Labradors.
Well, it was a bulldog, actually.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it's not made the best start.
Did I do wrong?
Listen, the guy's a
I
complete
think you
jerk.
got away
You
with
just
this one, lad.
need to find a different way to talk to him. Don't worry about it for now, and let's just get back to the quiz.
Okay.
No, it's not that complicated, all right? You just have to compare which kind of wound bleeds faster.
How's it going, Sonia?
You've got like a
Thanks for
50-50
joining.
chance. You know, you're gonna get some right accidentally.
I don't mind going first so we don't have to do Bradley's weird thing.
Just hurry up, Lottie.
Awesome. It's just, I haven't actually thought of anything yet.
Then think of something.
Okay. Ooh, I know. I'm doing like a little inside Lottie promotion on Insta. A little treat for the Lot Squad.
What in Christ's name is the Lot Squad?
It's what my Insta fans call themselves. It's good, right? I came up with it.
I assume morons was already taken.
Anyway, I was thinking I might do a little quiz for my fans on there, so we can try that.
We don't know anything about your fans, Lottie, or care.
That's okay. The questions are about me, and you guys know me, right? Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do
Can we just drop him off the call?
Oh, Toby, just stop
It's
pricking
annoying.
about and team
I
up
liked
with
you
your
in the
mother.
complex, but you're already annoying me.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah,
If you thought Dr. Decker was dry at times, oh boy,
I
oh
just
Christ.
need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus
Dr.
Christ.
Decker is currently
What the
bottom
hell is this
of my
place?
ranking of FMV so
Chaos.
far.
You play the whole thing.
It was
in
all right
teams?
for the most
Sort
part
of
because I was like,
looking
chatting to you
at
guys
each
and whatnot
round.
and trying to
That
figure
doesn't make
stuff
any
out.
sense.
But
Yeah, I can't remember how it
Ugh.
started. Probably some
I,
doomed
I,
attempt
I
to make things fair.
couldn't do
or
the 100% for that game.
avoid another fight.
All the other
You know
ones
what
I've been
that
able
means.
to. That one I just can't.
Kid.
Too boring.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not
I
starting
like-
with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle.
I'm gonna
before the
pick
first
her.
question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
Yeah, I play with her. At least she's got a bit about her, hasn't she?
Ready?
Compared to the others.
Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a
Another
strangling
achievement.
cat.
Start the
Ballad of a
quiz.
Teenage narcissist. Oh. Actually,
Maybe I won't have to go
do.
back for this one.
She's
Just
rammed
get them
down
all
our throats
first round.
sometimes.
First try.
Vibe in it. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that.
ask the question.
So far, it's given us nothing to work out who could have poisoned
My first track
Marcus.
is called Vibin' It.
Yeah.
Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an arsehole.
Also, maybe this is one for you,
does she
Fleecy.
get it
Is the killer the same each time?
Question 2.
Or is it like
Capsy loves
Dr.
my
Decker
track
where it
so
can
much he had me
change?
guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
It changes. Okay.
Right. The answer is arigato.
Christ, what a little rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting. Just to see the look
Can I
on your
just
face.
say that I'm going to
What do you
blame
mean?
the fan base for
Your
voting
precious
for this
Uncle
one?
Mark, I tell you.
What?
He burnt his hand.
Oh dear.
Well, I burnt
Does
his
someone
hand
want to Google the
accidentally,
runtime for this one?
What happened?
Well,
Oh.
I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which was kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your Nana got involved and started bandaging his hand. And then Bradley came in with some painkillers. And the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of sad. But, you know...
Gonna pause it there. Potentially a clue. So 2 people threw a drink over him, right? If it had been laced with poison, potentially that's how it got in his system. Or it could have been like the rag, like rubbing it into his hand. I don't know, just bouncing ideas out there.
If it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But He did look like he'd been dragged through it.
Unless this happened ages ago,
And
then it's got no relation to the murder whatsoever.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she's bragging
Still
about
gonna
her
die.
singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
Oh, what's this?
Why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her
90
praise
minutes
and
length.
compliments. It is pathetic.
So the uncle's
I forget
actually
what I
not
said,
dead
it's,
yet, Sonia,
let's
but
go with
he's been
her singing
poisoned,
voice.
and it's one of these family members that have done it. And yeah, Bradley gave painkillers, so
The answer is obviously my
I suppose they're all
eyebrows.
very
I get messages like every day asking me
sus
to
at
do
the
an
minute.
eyebrow tutorial, but like, why would I give away all my secrets?
How am I related to such an idiot?
I mean, yeah, Lottie can
I
sometimes.
wasn't talking about Lottie.
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths.
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
He's
Fine.
13,
Yeah,
right?
I'll go with 13.
The answer is 14 times.
Oh,
What?
you are terrible at maths, Abigail.
I mean, that happened live, so
You were the one that said.
should I be mortified?
I didn't want to.
But I thought it was 6 to 19.
It's gonna
That's
be 15
13,
in a
right?
couple months. Oh,
Unless you're counting.
I've
Oh,
got some
right,
guest
okay, I think
appearances
I know what's
booked while
happened
I'm
here.
out there, and some super fun tie-ins with like really great brands.
Lottie.
When looking up this game,
Are
the
you
first suggestion
seriously
was
expecting
who
us to
pressed
just
mute
sit there
on
and listen
Uncle
to
Marcus
you
how to
your
skip.
dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life, or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you. Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
Thanks.
It's a game that feels very of its time. Like, to be fair, the fact that they got this out during COVID, I don't know.
Told Mum about your latest
Still a credit, I
purchase.
guess.
Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new... Oh! Oh!
Well, it's not looking good, is it?
That could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's
Here we
check
go.
out everything that we have so far.
Polonium 210, thallium, and that, whatever that is. Oh, here we go. Round 1. 0% uncovered. Right. Let's have a look, see what you guys think. I think So it's medicine. We're looking at Bradley for top suspect because he gave him painkillers. Yeah.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys. So
Is it possible to uncover something at this stage, Fleecy?
As long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
I think so. I never got very far. It seemed very random to me. So you know you played it a few times. Can you, like you could in the complex, can you skip scenes that you've already watched? Or do you have to go through it each time?
Come along then. Let's get it over with.
I'm really just milking you for information here because I'm trying to almost get my mindset prepared for when I go back for 100%.
Millicent millipede multiply majestically. Millicent millipede multiply majestically.
Let's play with Bradley because we're suspicious of him, right? So let's go with him.
Hey Bradley, how are you? Who's that on your t-shirt?
You've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend. Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State Cleaver Killer.
Yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put.
To be fair,
serial killers
unless
on
they want us to look at Bradley,
he's not,
is that too obvious? Like the
he's a
guy's
spree
into
killer.
killers,
And,
you know, the painkillers, the medicine.
You know where to look.
But these
Everyone be
games
quiet
can
and
do the
listen
obvious
carefully
thing sometimes,
to
so
the first piece.
who knows?
La 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 la.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's Beethoven. I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet 'cause it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La 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 la.
I'm gonna answer it myself.
I'll go with Beethoven.
And that was, of course, Fur-Elise by the great man himself, Beethoven.
Ah, we got it right.
Boom.
Piece number 2.
La 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 la.
I'm so jealous Marcus got poisoned. You don't remember if you can skip? Oh, right, okay.
Mum, I think you've pressed a voice filter by mistake. There should be a button on your screen.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Perfect. I can hear what I sound like, you stupid girl.
Hello? Hello? Hello. Well, thanks for that, everyone. You're all a great help. Moving on.
La 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 la.
I can't even remember what we're supposed to be doing now.
La 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 la.
Snoop Dogg.
Do you like music? I mean, stuff like this. Classical music.
I like the ones that sound sad.
Yeah, me too.
Flick, are we seriously supposed to just know these? I mean, give us a clue.
Well, only an idiot would need a clue for these. But I suppose.
Cock off.
Here's a clue. The composer was German.
Well, that's barely a clue, is it?
Fine. The composer's first name is Johann.
Well, I can
think
of
I might
two
know
composers
this.
that are definitely German.
Who?
When I see the surnames, I think I'll know this.
Abby,
I know what you're doing.
what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Are you cheating?
What?
Where did you just go? Were you Googling the answers or something?
The answers?
Have you got amnesia?
No, the quiz. Sorry. Yeah. What was the question?
There wasn't a question, it was...
Oh, yeah. Mum's song. How far did we get?
You said you knew 2 German composers.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I can't remember right now. Bach? Yeah. And Beethoven. The 2 B's.
It's not going to be Beethoven again, is it?
Sorry. Let's try Bach.
Can't believe some of you still got that wrong, even with such an easy clue. Well, the answer is Johann Sebastian Bach's Minuet in G minor. Bach, Werke, Verzeichnis, Anhang 115.
Snappy title.
Why are you always trying to make jokes?
I don't know.
Absolutely killing this quiz so far.
I'm not sure what.
Not solving a murder,
It needs to be
but,
something
you know,
with power.
killing
yet
the quiz.
emotional heft. Be patient while I think.
I mean, what does your mum get out of this music?
I'm not sure. I think she just likes it.
I mean, she was playing some of these pieces of music at the meeting.
The meeting?
Yeah, it's like she was trying to show everyone she was in charge. It wasn't even her house. She's just got, like, a thing about trying to control whatever's happening, you know?
What was happening?
A lot. Maybe you should have been there.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps
It'll be
it's
Mozart.
my system. La 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my
Oh.
favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
He likes a killer. He likes funeral march music. He's in possession of painkillers.
That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my 4th piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't see in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next
Jack, I
one.
know who poisoned Marcus. It was Liam and Fleecy, a team effort. Now throw me in there as well.
Yeah, no.
I've given
really
myself
wanted to be
amnesia.
there.
I'm trying to solve my own crime.
You should have been there. He needed you.
I'm as bored as this guy.
Everybody else hates him.
I really
The
am.
whole family.
But I'm on camera,
After you.
so I've
I mean,
got to
my
have a
mum
bit
spends
of.
most of the time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she
Oh.
starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like, she meant dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
Evidence found. Oh, here we go.
Birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're...
Track the evidence from the pause menu. Right, here we go. You can accuse when you have found enough evidence. Auntie June asked Bradley where she could hire a hitman. So we've got nothing on anybody else yet. Just Auntie June. Okay. What are you lot thinking? I tried to warn you, it wasn't even funny bad. Yeah. Yeah, you can say that again. Let's carry on though. Hang on, what's the family tree? Uncle Marcus. Margaret. Grandad Eddie. Vanished. Okay.
And finish a single round this evening. Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
You hire a hitman, you're not really hiring a hitman to poison, are you? It's generally stabbing or gunshot. I know that's a bit of a leap, but I'm not going to go for
Abby.
Auntie June so far.
Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Where's like the paramedics? Oh, hang on. Round 2, review Bradley, 50% uncovered. So we could have got something from Bradley in round 1, is what I think that's suggesting there.
I mean, my mum spends most of her
Interesting.
time thinking about how much she hates him. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like, she meant dark web.
Why am I seeing this again? Oh. Oh, that's so annoying. How do I...
My mum spends most of her time thinking about
No.
how much she hates him. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how
I've
to
got
hire
that
a
thing
hitman.
again
She thought
where
maybe I'd know something from the black internet.
there's a symbol in the bottom right corner,
She meant
so I
dark web.
can't see the button you've got to press to move on.
Okay, listen up, guys.
Okay, sweet.
My
It was
signal
RB.
seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again,
Oh,
and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument. Cool. Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Let's go with Nan.
Oh, thank
Let's
goodness.
see what
I've
Nan's
got
got
a clever one on my
info-wise.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah? This is... It's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old, and you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
Toby's not talking about anyone real. It's a hypothetical situation.
Well, it doesn't sound funny to me.
What? Oh, no. Hypothetical. It means made up.
Oh, right. So, what's the question?
I don't know.
Yeah, this
Now
is a quiz,
picture
isn't it?
this. Halfway along this poor child's exhausting journey, he finds an old woman in the road, trapped under a dead horse. Do you stop to help her, knowing that to do so will cost you a day's education, an education that is your only way out of poverty?
Well, I don't know what he's on about. Anyway, are you all right, love? You seem a bit on edge tonight. Did you get those raspberry tarts I made? Your mother said I couldn't post for...
Guys, I'm going to throw it over to you. Do we involve Nan, or do we leave her out of it? Because I agree, she does seem nice. But that would be perfect for a killer, wouldn't it? So maybe we keep it all to ourselves. But you guys decide. So we've got 1 for involve. If we involve her, she could spill that we've been asking. However, we need info. She's the nicest in my opinion. Okay. So I'm guessing that's 2 for involve. Bring her in. We're bringing her in.
Oh, but I bloody well did.
Yes, yeah, I got them. Thank you.
What on earth's the matter, love?
I need to tell you about something that's happened to Uncle Marcus, something that happened at the meeting.
Oh, love. There was a lot said in temper at that meeting. No point raking over old wounds.
There is actually no correct answer to that dilemma. And do you know why? Because that's real life, guys. There are no easy answers in life. Our privilege, it insulates us from so much...
Toby, this is a load of old shit. Just ask a bloody question.
Oh dear, it's all kicking off again.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Speak again, love.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby,
tried
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me,
It's info.
he made the whole thing up. He has got a
Could it
very
be a red
active
herring?
imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby,
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
you going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right then, see you for the next round.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
This guy's gonna die on our watch, isn't it?
If we had more
He's
time,
gonna
I
die.
could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know.
Hey
I
Lola,
didn't
how's it
scare
going?
you.
So why are you telling me this time?
So this is who
Abby,
pressed
it
mute
just
on Uncle
doesn't make any
Marcus.
sense.
So
Tell me
someone
the
has
story
poisoned
that someone's
Uncle
gonna kill
Marcus,
you, and
one of the
now-
family members that we're
Now that you've done
meeting,
this before.
This is
and
not
we've
the
got to
same.
find out who it
Abby,
was
I'm
before he
fucking
dies,
dying.
presumably. I've got to say, it was a tough start. It is slowly picking up in momentum a little bit, though.
Ugh. Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done.
You're sus of
never
the
gonna know
nan.
the whole
Oh
story. Is
dear,
that
well
what
we've
you
just
want?
given her intel as well.
Is
Or
that what
we've
you
brought
want,
her in.
Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
I'm gonna... Ooh, do we trust him? Don't we trust him? Me personally, I trust him. But I'll leave it with you. And then if there's like a tie or whatever, then I'll take the deciding vote. I wonder why as well it's like who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus and not who poisoned Uncle Marcus. I love how he's got a health bar. We've literally, I mean, you've just joined, right? We found one bit of information, really. 2 at a push. And the guy's got like a quarter of his life left. So something tells me we're not saving him. No, see, I don't think. I think we trust him as well. Let's go.
Huh.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said.
I'm curious though, like if you didn't trust him, what would
You okay?
happen?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
All right, this guy's clearly
There's
losing the
nothing
plot.
there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
He spoke to a doctor. Where is this doctor? Ah, here we go. Oh dear, guys. So hang on. Review 0%. We are pretty bad at this, aren't we?
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Marcus.
I can only assume so, like in terms of the overacting. Even like like I said at the top, like the theme tune, it sounds a little bit, you know, playful and light, doesn't it? So it was a bit odd. You had that, and then you had that viewer discretion is advised. Like it's really serious.
If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth. Good luck, kid.
I guess this is it.
What?
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks? She's had a cellar full.
Look,
If I get the choice, I'm gonna partner up with her
I
next.
Questions,
The
lots
mum.
and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
Oh, maybe not.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
Play with.
Delight.
Oh, Toby, Nan, and Bradley was that. Toby, Nan, and Bradley. We've already played with Bradley. We've already played with Toby as well, and we've already played with all 3 people. So I don't know. I feel like with Toby, you're just gonna get the same old. Oh, I've got bad signal. Da 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 da. So I'm leaning towards Bradley again because he's the only one that we've got intel from so far. But I'll throw it over to you guys. Let's see what people are thinking. Sometimes you only get clues on the second round. Jeez, how's you supposed to find the poison, find the proof, and find the killer? I'm going to look at this. So what's the evidence again? So it is literally just that, isn't it? It's the hitman thing. Family tree. Oh, Toby because his internet, and now it's better. Or we could ask June about the hitman thing. It's extremely arbitrary. I'm gonna run with the Toby thing now that it's better. Let's try. But I'll be miffed if he says, "Oh, 4G is terrible."
What was that?
Me?
No, I thought I heard something outside the van. I think we're okay. You can't be too careful with these militias.
Of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question one.
he's got one round left,
Did Toby
and he's dead.
tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting
Oh, God, here we
him,
go.
so that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place...
Ask the question or ask about the meeting. We've got to ask about the meeting. I'm just going to jump straight in with that because we need
What
info.
happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand.
Oh.
I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus! Our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Abs? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him. You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you. I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You've got to think.
More info, come on.
Did you see anyone else give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to shut her up.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens.
Right. Oh, Christ. Right, so let's look at the evidence. Are we seriously getting to the end of the game? In which case, this has been a woeful playthrough. Lottie handed Uncle Marcus something. Mum offered food to Uncle Marcus. And Auntie June asked Bradley about where she could hire a hitman. Oh, dear. This is it. This is really it. Jesus, how long's this stream been? Wow, it's been an hour, but they said it's meant to be an hour and a half. I probably won't try again because, like I say, I don't with all of the other games. So I will keep it to just this playthrough. but I will naturally go back and finish the game, or like see all like the other paths and branches and stuff. Do you feel like you've got clues on what antidote to use? No, this is it. This is a shot in the dark. The Hitman thing is a red herring for me. Bradley, we've got nothing. Lottie handed Uncle Marcus something. The mum offered food to Uncle Marcus. Nan, Toby. I'm actually leaning, and I had this as like a slight suspicion at the start, that it would be quite ironic for the birthday girl, so to speak, the mum, to be the killer, because the day's all about her. So that's where I'm leaning, and maybe she somehow put the poison in the food. That's where I'm sitting, based on what we've got. I'm trying to recall that bit from earlier on as well, where, you know, people threw a drink on him. I'm pretty sure the mum was one of them first. Bradley did the painkiller at the end. Lottie, I can't remember what she did. But I'm going for the mum, but I don't know. I really don't know what to do about the antidote. So we've clearly buggered up somewhere. When in doubt, go down the middle. Thallium.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Uncle Marcus?
Rest in peace. Oh, hang on. It's gone back up.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital sense improving.
Oh, I am a god. I am a god.
He saved me.
I saved him.
Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
My instincts
I
are
can do
just
this.
on point, Slasheen. Oh, achievement unlocked. 100 gamer score. I saved him. Boom. Review Toby. Oh, let's could you imagine that? Could you imagine that in the NHS? Someone goes, you got to pick one of three. Basically the same experience I had. Oh no, wait. So he died for you then, Fleecy? He died. And that was the end of the game. Guys, we're ticking on. So Lottie handed Uncle Marcus something. Mum offered food to Uncle Marcus. You do not have enough evidence to accuse anyone.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of
Right.
you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him! Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm down. No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's
I hope
enough.
you find out who did it.
Bastards!
kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You saved me. Abby, you've done enough. Now for the rest of them. This ain't over.
That was it. So, I mean, I've got to admit, I thought that was going to go on a bit longer than what it did. Is that because of the choices we made, therefore it cut the game down? Or did we just somehow get through it very quickly? Well, I saved him, but we have no idea who it was. So, bit of a mixed bag. I will say this. At the start, I wasn't impressed. To say, actually, I didn't actually reach impressed at any point, really. But when things started to get going with the evidence coming in and the different... I'd say there was a slight uptick. I don't know what you guys think. It's either that or I'm just getting deluded like poor old Uncle Marcus there. But for me, it did slightly improve as it went on. But you've got to show the killer, isn't you? You've got to show who the killer is. It's really this quick. What the hell? You know what? Sod it. Let's break protocol. Let's see if it has a skip. Starting a new game will keep all the evidence you have found so far. If you would like to erase all evidence started, you can. No, we need to keep the evidence. Right, let's go. We're going again. But we are going to do this like rapid, and hopefully we'll find out who the killer was. I just hope it can skip. Hey kid, do you want to hear the whole setup? Brilliant. I like this feature.
You need to
Let's
shake
skip
them
it.
off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake him off too well. One of
You
them
can
tried
now
to kill
skip previously viewed scenes.
Don't answer.
Music to my ears. Answer or don't answer. The first one that I see come up is what this is going to be like. Quick pace round. So do I answer or not answer? Don't. Cool.
Come on, Abby.
We're not
Ignore
answering.
her, please. She knows how to leave a message. See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my
Thallium poisoning is through the skin or water, so therefore,
and they would get my share
throwing
only
water at
when they
him.
pried it from my cold
Mate,
dead
I was on
hand.
this from the start. I was on it from the start. So I
can't
think, therefore,
They would never.
it's
You don't know
whoever
that, Abby,
through the
but
water.
I've been having a lot of
I can't
research
remember who
done
it was.
recently for my autobiography, and this family.
Right, evidence. Here we go. I swear it just said there was new evidence, but
Has got
there's
secrets
nothing
voted
there.
me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well,
Oh,
I
whoops.
should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this.
So
I
we're going to
believe in
pick
you.
different people this
You know
time.
them.
We're going
You
to
know
pick
what makes them
different
tick.
people to partner up
Right?
with
Use that to
in
your
the
advantage.
quiz.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby,
Not the mum.
find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Why can't I skip that bit? Mum wanted the rest of the family to buy Uncle Marcus out.
Your mom's on the
Interesting.
warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No. Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just.
Why can't I
fall
skip?
to bed?
Speak to Lottie, Auntie June, or Toby. We'll speak to Lottie, yeah? We didn't speak to her at all.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The the meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god, so much drama.
Really, what happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it, and then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's gonna actually have a meltdown. Like she's.
It's
so
really,
when she's like that.
it's
I'm like,
really leaning
calm
onto
down, take a
the
seat,
mum, isn't
put
it?
your wig
I'm
on.
gonna ask about the meeting.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna tell Mum I'm gonna go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on
What were the
breakdown.
other two poisons? If anyone remembers, I can quickly research them. One of them was a
That
really
was
long word,
Something?
and
God, that was really bad,
I
wasn't
can't
it?
remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the other one
Maybe
was.
try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it. Right? Come on. Hey, come on. The quiz is about to start.
Directive 8020.
Yes, but Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so
Yes,
good.
polonium. That's it.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you
Why
wanna team
can't
up
I
with me?
skip this? I've seen
Did
this.
someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Not that I think it's going to run this late, guys, but
Who's next?
I'm 100% jumping off, as is Liam, I suspect, in probably about an hour's
I
time.
just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
I'll let Liam tell you why.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt
But to
make
be
it
honest, I don't
fair
think it's
or
going to get that far anyway.
avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh,
Right.
I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he
Yes.
saw you like this?
Why? You have to bring Daddy into everything. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
Right,
June started it.
we're picking the mum. We're picking the mum. See what's different.
Oh, so you want to be in a team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question one. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri Chateau's. He does my favorite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Actually, I think I know the answer. It's a ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl.
That's not a meal. It's a collection of noises.
Oh, I know, but I'm pretty sure it's what Lottie will say. There we go.
Okay, so the dish is called humility. It's a specially prepared hemp and tofu bowl served with quinoa. Ugh, honestly changed my life.
That's not food, it's just syllables.
Well, at least we got a point for it.
You bothered to brush your hair today?
I think so.
Question 2. I've worked with some of the best cutting edge and underground designers in the world. Like Janny O, Hieronymus Gosh.
Jesus Christ.
The Dongle Brothers. But who is my style icon?
Haven't heard of any of
Hang
them.
on, I know this. Well, it's me. Lottie says it all the time. We met for brunch a few months ago, and when I got to the table, she just looked at me and went...
He's giving major Karen vibes.
Yeah, she said that to me a few times too.
What, you're her style icon?
Yes.
Find that hard to believe.
Palladium
No,
210 enters through the body
said
through
that about
inhalation,
you
swallowing, broken
to
skin.
me.
The results can be
Yes, that
fatal.
makes more sense.
So hang
Oh,
on. So the
just answer the
thallium
question,
saved
shall I?
him.
Hang on, though. I know Lottie...
That was the
wouldn't
antidote,
make
right?
this the question if she
Or am I
wasn't
just-
the answer. Yes, let's just say Lottie. I bet she says that.
Broken skin. I mean, that would
Obvious-
suggest the
obviously.
tablet.
Me?
So predictable.
I'm just like, why follow anyone else's vibe? I'm just so unique. Why not channel that into my style, you know?
When did unique become synonymous with up your own arse?
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry, I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape.
I think it's very
One consolation,
purposeful that
Marcus came up
basically
worse
all of
this
them are
time.
unlikable
I know
apart
you've
from the one
heard
we're
about
playing
that
as.
man ever since your father died.
Maybe Uncle Marcus as well. Because, I mean, one of them is a killer, right?
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
So,
Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet duck, it smelt like. Something chemical, anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. The how you miss by that much accidentally.
so we know this, right?
So then I
Okay.
poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them?
So,
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I
the
think she might
thallium was
mean
the
something
antidote,
else.
She
right?
can't do anything else.
Well,
So if that's the antidote,
she
that
posted
can't
this
be the
video last
poison.
week of her doing like this survival dance.
Right,
It was called the
right.
shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just pick an answer.
Right. Just put singing in.
The answer is singing. Yesterday, I did an a cappella version.
Hey, I'm
of that
smashing this
song
quiz. I
from
saved
Martha.
Uncle Marcus,
It's doing
smashing the
serious
quiz. I just haven't found the killer.
You were right, Mum.
I need to have a word with Lottie about that shaker.
You're not going to tell her that I.
Of course, she needs to know she can't trust you. She also needs to know that what she puts on her social media reflects on the family. It's not just her own reputation she's ruining.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator.
Oh, I wasn't listening to that. Sorry, I just tuned out. I tuned out when this woman's talking. Was that every 4 months? over 12 years, was it? So every 4 months, that's 3 times a year, times 12, 36. 4 years. Oh, 4 years. 12, right.
Calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Is it 12?
Just be quick about it.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never
Boom.
seen anyone like
Well done,
me.
chat.
But like, I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge? She broke a toe, threw a massive hissy fit, and quit.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting like really low on my social battery.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, Mum, I wanted to ask you a question.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, so did we get any evidence in that?
I've
Because
never
I
seen
don't
Miguel
feel like
that
we did.
freak Again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some news that could
Damn.
really help us. The doctors have managed
By the
to
way,
narrow the poison down.
if we don't manage to catch the killer or
Let's
accuse
take
the
a look at what
killer,
we have.
I am gonna let Uncle Marcus die. I'm gonna do it because there's probably an achievement for it. I might as well. Poison possibilities. Ah, here we go. Did you see that? Diathyme. Oh, okay.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's
Oh,
try and
no.
bring some order and civility back.
Toby. What was it? Toby, Lottie, Bradley. We went Bradley last time, didn't we? So, let's go with. What's this? It's highly reactive and flammable. Many materials, including several plastics and rubber compounds, have been shown to be permeable. Right. Let's play with. Oh Christ! I meant Toby. Oh, sorry, Fleece.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight.
Declan Rice scored in 2 minutes. Get in.
I'd wear Vermilion, 100%.
I feel like we win,
I'll wear
and we've
cerulean.
basically confirmed the top 8 Champions
Everyone
League.
listening? Good.
So that's good.
La 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 la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know the name.
But toccata and fugue in D minor.
Oh.
Easy.
Is the
Yes, that was quite an easy
So
one.
the
But
questions are actually.
in D minor.
Oh.
Now,
So
let
the,
me have a little think
the
about the
questions do change then, depending on who you're with.
How
That's
did
odd.
you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
I want my money.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just
Right.
trying to drown out the
What
sound
happened
of
at the
bombs, to be
meeting?
honest.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh.
Just be straight with her.
second piece. La 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 la.
Chopin, Military Polonaise.
Really? Did Mum play
Mate,
that?
she
at
does
the,
not need me
meeting
on this
too?
team.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Did you just mute me?
I don't.
No. Something, I think it's
Nobody
something
mutes
just...
me, babe.
No, yeah, I know.
No one.
Sorry.
The answer I was looking for there was Chopin and his military polonaise. Abby,
How would they know
I'm
what
very
she was
surprised you
trying
knew
to
that.
do?
You getting some help from someone?
Unless it was Lottie. Do you know what I mean?
But you did know the answer.
Yeah, I just
don't tell her I told
Lottie
you.
knew
okay?
it. Whoops.
Lottie knew that one and the one before, actually.
Abby!
Right, so you must be cheating then, because there's no way Lottie would know any of the answers to these. A few weeks ago, she told me she wanted to sample Mozart in a song. Mozart! And she called him the blind one who played the violin.
But
that's it. I'm not doing my round. I'm not risking vocal damage if you're just going to cheat.
Good. Let's move on.
I told you.
Let's move
but
on.
you knew the answers. It's not fair. You weren't cheating.
Of course I was cheating, Abby. Oh, I've got an app on my phone that recognises the songs.
Oh.
That's why I told you not to say anything. Oh, you're
I think
so
the
dumb
reason I hate this so
sometimes.
much is the core mechanics of guessing and
Yeah, I
trial and
know.
error. Yeah. Oh, achievement.
Fabulous
Cheat.
birthday, so
Accidentally come clean about
actually
cheating.
going to finish a single round
Cool.
this evening. Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
We didn't get anything, did we? If you value your life, stop asking questions. But who? How would they know?
Christ, what the hell?
They're
How would
onto
they
me.
know I'm asking
The
questions?
killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby.
I swear I've seen this and I'm trying to
Okay.
skip. We've got 0%.
Listen up, guys. My signal seems
Oh,
to have
no,
settled down
it's
a
his
bit, yeah,
round.
so let's do my round now. But
As if you never speak to me.
Right. Mum, Auntie June, or Nan. I can't remember who he was with before. I feel like we've got to go for the mum, right? She's the one with the most. It's her or Auntie June. I'll let you guys decide. First one I see is who we're going with. I think the answer was last time. So
Ever again.
Mum. Cool.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
okay, listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize. Okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay. First scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives. And you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think so.
Could you imagine, mate, if we went in and
Remember,
the
guys,
Oak Inn did
we're
this?
looking for empathy here. point
when we was at uni.
for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Like me and Liam, I'd say, I
Is
think
it
it's
a
fair to say on your behalf, mate, but we're,
Are we
you know,
supposed to
we
act
quite
it
like
out?
doing a quiz, didn't we?
Yes, Mum, that-
Certainly
that
did at
must be
uni.
it. You're-
But this
you're a
is
genius.
just
Wants
trash.
a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me
Yeah.
lose this bloody quiz, empathy. Nodding. Is that empathy?
Tell Mum she's amazing. Have a word. I'm going to say that she's amazing.
so.
Fluff her up a bit, see if we can
You're
get
going to be
info.
awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't know. He's been all over the shop recently. Well, mentally, I mean.
Oh, really?
Oh, there
He
we
was
go.
off his head at the meeting. I overheard him talking to himself in the toilets. You have to do this. You can do this. I mean, it gives me no pleasure to say this at all, but I do worry that he might be hitting the source, like his mother.
Relate to this. Rising sea temperatures mean the fish you seek
We've got some more
further away
evidence.
from the coast, into dangerous waters, unsailable waters. Your
I'm so
livelihood
proud
is
of you
literally
starting to learn how to
landed.
manipulate.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah. Just
Come
fluff people up to get
Really
what
exist
you want.
as these people.
Fine.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God, Mum, are you okay?
Praise Mum's performance or join in. He did, yeah. Toby was the one that threw the drink in Marcus's face, if I remember rightly. Let's praise.
Oh my God, Mum. That's so moving.
I know. I've always been able to cry on demand. Your nan fell for it every time. Drove your Aunt June nuts because it was how I always made sure she got into trouble for things she didn't do. But they're always there. The tears. Don't know why. Just below the surface.
Wow, Auntie Felicity,
Yes.
that's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more
Oh,
resilience
another
than you could
achievement.
ever imagine.
Toby
They would
foolery.
never give up. They
Mum
would face
fools
any
Toby
danger for their
into
families,
showing
for their way
empathy.
of life, yeah? Let's mix
Cool.
things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
So yeah,
So,
the
let me
mum
get this
threw the
straight.
second drink.
What you're saying is that you
Apparently
lack
to put out the
basic human
flames.
decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world.
At least that's what she
beside you.
says.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no. But
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've just found
I've got a
out that
different
thallium
story
is
about
cheap and
making
easy to use, where the other
No,
too
I'm
expensive
sorry,
needs
Toby,
certain
you've had
confused.
your chance.
Maybe
I'm
this helps.
This family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you
Yeah,
so
that
interested all of a
was
sudden?
the Auntie
No,
June.
I don't know. I just
She put
really
the
like
old
talking to
rag
you,
on the
that's all.
wound. So again, it would be a perfect way to get it in the
Thing
system.
sticks in
So
mind.
can't rule out Auntie June.
Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins, women with ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquid that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz. If you
Evidence found again. Right. Okay. So Toby was talking to himself in the toilet. We know that one. Lottie handed Uncle Marcus something. Bradley was missing little bottles. The little bottles, could that be referring to the painkillers that he ultimately goes to give?
I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I
Yeah,
should have
son,
done
you're just going to get a
something when
SWAT
you were
team
younger,
just
but
like
It
swinging.
wasn't easy for me either.
What are you doing?
After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let
Yeah, it is pretty sus.
Mum, what are you talking about?
It feels like they've all got
really
something,
don't
doesn't
see
it?
it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful. Always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails. Anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit. Completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
If we get to that point, we're going to say we don't trust Uncle Marcus, because I want to see what happens if we don't. But I know full well she could be manipulating me now, and it's actually her that's, killed him.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby,
Come
family
on,
that would
let
never
me skip.
fucking lie to you.
We are not going to trust you.
Huh.
I just don't know what to believe.
Believe me, Abby. Please.
I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Abby, don't do this.
It's basically like Murder on the Orient Express.
wait.
It's just that they all did it. Oh, if you don't trust him, here we go.
Oh my god.
Live stream.
This is like so sad.
A tragedy. He was so young.
So he died
I
then.
mean, he wasn't that young.
Lottie.
What, they're not going to show us the body? What? Could be anyone in there.
Bradley, that's enough.
Yeah, the guy that likes a
It's
funeral.
breaking my heart that none of us could be there with him.
Yeah, they're all sat on Zoom
Am I the only one who thinks
for a
it's really
funeral.
weird that we let her come here after everything she said?
We've spoken about this.
It's game
Abby
over.
didn't
Oh,
take
what?
Marcus's death very well. She's apologised for the accusations she made.
Accusations? She went psycho.
That's enough, Bradley. Abby's not very well.
Part of me wishes I had killed him. Oh, come on, stop pretending. You all hated him just as much as I did. You can't tell me you're not just the tiniest bit relieved to see him in a box.
June, that is no way to speak of the dead. We all know that Marcus wasn't the nicest man, but has he not suffered enough? I wouldn't be surprised if all that anger that he had inside is what drove him to an early grave. So sad.
I still think it's weird she's here.
Well, at least she bothered to turn up, which is more than we can say for your brother. Where is he, anyway?
I don't know. I do not
I was
care.
trying to warn you, but couldn't type fast.
Sorry
No,
for what I
that's
said.
fine. It's
Uncle
fine.
Marcus's death has hit me really hard. I know that none of you would try to kill him.
Unfortunately for you, Abby, apologies only get you so far.
Oh, they won't even
Where's
show us
my
the coffin going
achievement
into
then?
the fire. Shit funeral.
Right, I've paid
This
my
guy.
respects. I'm going.
Yeah, I've got to get back to work.
Abby, love, I'll give you a moment alone.
Oh my god. Oh, went through all that just to get that. You bought this day one. Oh my god. I'm so glad that this is like part of like a pack of 10 FMVs. Needless to say, I'm not going to play anymore, guys. to go through all that again just to get to the choice. Have I got anything out of this? Oh my god, I actually haven't. I'll tell you what we will do though, is we'll look at the achievements for this game, so you won't be able to see this on screen. But I can reveal them just to get a flavour of what's possible. So there's one, it says, you are Carol Vorderman. Don't be persuaded by June to submit the wrong answer. Don't be persuaded by Toby to submit the wrong answer. Brown nosing, praise mum too much. Answer that Lottie's biggest fear is boldness when playing with Nan. Accuse mum, accuse Auntie June, accuse Lottie, accuse Toby. So we're just going to accuse all of them. Accuse Bradley, accuse Nan, find the killer, and accuse every suspect. Right. I'm not going to see that hour and 40 minutes again, am I? Well, look, I'm going to torture myself and go through this, hopefully to get 100%. So I'll know a lot more about this game by the time we come to do our review episode. But, needless to say, this is going to be near the bottom of the ranking so far. Maybe rock bottom. I mean, with Dr. Decker, the one camera angle, the length of the game was very testing for me. At least this one bounced around a bit. But this one, it's like you guys were saying, it's like it's guesswork. You can't really, and the lack of evidence. So I think we're jostling for the bottom spot here. We'll have to see once I've played a little bit more. But yeah, there we go. I mean, yeah, this is like expanse level. Expanse level is what we're dealing with here. But guys, thank you very much for joining. I hope you could enjoy. Well, I hope you got something out of it anyway. And obviously, stay tuned. Me and Liam, we did actually record the complex review a few days ago, but then we found out that that Craig wasn't working, sort of like the audio thing. So we're gonna have to redo that, but you could look out for that soon. And then, as and when I've finished this game, we'll do a review for this one as well. So yeah, thanks again. I think there was about 8 or 9 of you that dropped in this one. So thanks for joining. And yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. I think, you know what we'll do? I'll give you a little hint as to what we're doing next. I think if I'm... You know what? Let's quickly have a look. I think the next one that finished highest was I Saw Black Clouds. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I Saw Black Clouds got second place in the poll. So that is the one that I will be streaming next time. So hopefully that's a good one. Fingers crossed. But yeah, right. I'll love you and leave you. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.